Big fight field, big fight atmosphere, World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Caught with that forearm.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Knee drop.
Rolling into a monkey flip. Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Kimura
lock cinched. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Little shove. Locking up with one another.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Ooh! Clothesline.
Got out of that situation and avoids any harm. Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
He thought he did more damage than he actually did.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, as Cody clearly came into this fight with something to prove. Just look at him now.
Misses the target. Ooh! Athletically and in terms of skill, Cody Rhodes really seems like the complete package. That doesn't leave an opponent much room to find the...
Lift off!
The top line to cover!
We're going to shut this down.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Showing his determination there with that kick out. Systematic attack on that arm.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. He quickly slides into the ring, and he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Oh! Oh, man.
And this one's taken to the outside.
And a stop to the gut, too. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
McIntyre now with an unrelenting attack.
Yeah, Cody's looking a little uncomfortable and not in control at all. Wow! The champion with plans of driving their opponent through the earth.
Ah, stomps to the legs. Turns it around.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Cody isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Good grief! That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Rhodes connecting with a series of left-hand jabs, setting the table for this.
The bionic elbow.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Oh, caught him.
No way. No way. Pedigree. Delivered with authority from the American Nightmare.
Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes.
And Cody Rhodes picks up the W. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
A countout is always a tough way to lose.
I hate a countout. I feel cheated, and I know the WWE Universe feels cheated.
The following contest is a fatal five-way Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The king of strong style.
Ready to deliver big hits and get the big win.
That's the only way he knows how.
Introducing the challenger from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
The king of strong style is ready for action.
His renowned striking ability, his MMA background.
If you come at the king, you best not miss.
Especially when the king can hit back.
Claims he is, quote, been reborn.
Oh, I think it's more than a claim. Shinsuke's proven it with newfound brutality. Gentlemen, stand up and cheer this social media icon.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
Logan Paul is extremely self-confident with so few matches to his name. But the dude has transformative punching power that can turn anyone's lights out in one shot.
There's a palpable energy that races through a capacity crowd when Logan Paul heads into the ring to compete. You can feel it now.
So
You just made the list.
3 of interference and brass knuckles.
I don't know, Byron. Acknowledge me. Logan can't help that.
But he can't refuse to let
You
them
just
hand
made
him
the
weapons.
list.
Well, that doesn't sound like a smart strategy to me.
Acknowledge me.
You just made the list.
Acknowledge
The
me.
final grain of sand in the hourglass has fallen.
You just made the list.
The final testament.
Acknowledge me.
Weighing in at 265
You just made the list.
Karrion Kross.
You just made the list.
The harbinger of doom, Karrion Kross, looking to leave his mark on
You just made the
WWE
list.
here tonight.
He's not just looking to leave a mark, Cole.
You just made the
He's
list.
looking to leave a scar.
Acknowledge me.
You just made the list.
Acknowledge me.
You just made the list. You just made the list. You just made the list. You just made the list.
The time has come to
You just
fall
made the list.
and pray.
You just made the list. You just made the list.
Sami Zayn is here.
You just made the list.
Fired up.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Acknowledge me.
At 12 pounds, the WWE
You just made the list.
Intercontinental Champion, Sami.
You just made the list.
The man at the throat Gunther is the longest reigning
You just made the list.
Intercontinental champion.
Sami Zayn has been in WWE for over a
Acknowledge
decade.
me.
Every year, he seems to get even better.
Well, there's no
You
telling
just
what
made the
his
list.
sights set on next.
You just made the list. You just made the list.
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
You just made the list. You just made the list.
Sami Zayn's a world-class competitor, no doubt about it.
Acknowledge me.
Way tonight. Stay out of his head.
You just made the list. 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 You just made the list.
Here comes a cunning technician, Ludwig Kaiser.
Acknowledge
Man will stop
me.
at nothing to earn the victory.
You just made the list.
Kaiser is not here for your applause. He's just
You
here
just made the
to
list.
cause suffering.
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me.
Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in
You just made the list.
at 20 pounds, Ludwig.
You just made the list.
Oh, this is going to be special to watch. We are looking at a truly refined
You just made the
and
list.
elite-level competitor.
More like an elitist competitor.
Acknowledge
You're a bit
me.
envious of Ludwig's talents in the ring.
Yeah, there's
You
no
just made the
denying,
list.
however, Ludwig's technical skills. Well, he's still kind of a mean guy.
You just made the
Mean guy,
list.
Saxon, he just doesn't like you.
Acknowledge me.
You just made the list. You just made the list. You just made the list.
Kaiser, once again,
You
prepared
just
to
made the
defend
list.
the honor of the ring.
A man who has total devotion.
You just made
to
the
his
list.
Ready to impose them on anyone.
You just made the
Gets in his
list.
way.
Acknowledge me.
You just made the list. You just made the list.
So much history attached to the Intercontinental Championship. So much weight.
You just made the
attached to this
list.
match.
Yeah, right now, it's all about living in the present, in the now. That's the only way the champion's going to get out of
Acknowledge
this.
me.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ
You just made
match
the
with
list.
No plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time
You
for
just made the
superstars to get
list.
inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
You just made the list.
Locks in the gut wrench. Suplex.
You just made the list.
Ooh, stinging kick. Effective.
You just made the list.
Here we go.
You just made the list.
Smart attacking the arm.
You just made the list.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
You just made the list.
Pounded.
You just made the list. You just made the list. You just made the list.
Kicking out of that one too soon.
Acknowledge me.
You just made the list.
What a display of strength here. Pounds right in the kiss.
Driven down with a Northern Lights suplex.
Acknowledge me.
Really just laying it in.
You just made the list.
Guys are holding him at bay.
You just made the list.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Acknowledge me.
That's enough for the power slam.
You just made the list.
DDT.
Just like
Acknowledge
that,
me.
heading back into the ring now.
You just made the list.
Turning the tables.
Acknowledge me.
Finally capitalize.
You just made the list. You just made the list.
In control here with a
Piercing the throat.
You just made the list.
Here, guys.
somehow.
Acknowledge me.
Gotta say something.
Going outside.
You just made the list.
Plan here.
You just made the list. You just made the list.
Setting up for something here.
Acknowledge me.
You just made the list.
The midsection will knock the wind out of you.
You just made the
We need
list.
to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that
You just made the list.
is going to get all us bent out of shape.
Acknowledge me.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Channeling his energy to...
You just made the list.
Oh my God! The miss to the...
The challenger is going for it.
Acknowledge me.
Just kicks out. The frustration.
You just made the list.
It's Paul.
Side kick finds the mark.
Acknowledge
See these
me.
superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
You just made the list.
But notice that you're not quitting.
Fist right on the...
You just made the list.
Challenger clearing a path to the title.
You just made the list. You just made the list.
Back.
You just made the list.
Using their boot.
You just made the list.
Using the momentum.
You just made the list.
He finds a counter. Pin to
You
the
just made the list.
Still only got one.
Somehow still
Acknowledge me.
He averts the offense.
Placing it in the corner.
Acknowledge me.
grind the features off their face across the top rope.
You just made the list.
And the energy in here is
You just made the list.
my neck.
Acknowledge me.
DDT.
Acknowledge me.
Fairly run down at this stage.
Extreme rules.
You
takes
just
an
made the
intense
list.
toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the more nasty boot bites.
You just made the list. You just made the list.
Title fight continues. How is the challenger still in this match?
You just made the list.
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury.
You just made the list.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
You just made the list.
Suplex. And the champ can't keep the shoulders
You
down.
just made the list.
Alone in your shot, Cole. We all thought that was it.
You just made the list.
Boom, impact.
You just made the list.
Power drop kick.
You just made the list.
And got out of dodge quick.
You just made the list.
Sami Zayn sends his opponent to the outside.
You just made the list.
Same thinking here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Acknowledge me.
What a match.
You just made the list.
Madness in here.
Unbelievable.
You just made the list.
Zayn absolutely not backing down.
Acknowledge me.
You just made the list.
Now it's London Kaiser.
Acknowledge me.
Looking to do as much damage as possible.
You just made the list.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
You just made the list. You just made the list.
They're holding him at bay.
Acknowledge me.
And he had Karrion's number there.
You just made the list.
Hoisted up and
Loving.
You just made the list.
Crash.
We should probably, we should probably.
You just made the list.
And with the
You just made the list.
all business now.
oh, Zayn anticipated that. And
You just made the list.
With the lariat.
Oh, we headed towards the
You
title
just made the
change.
list. You just made the list.
Acknowledge me.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
You just made the list.
Cross kick.
You just made the list. You just made the list.
Way to respond with the reversal.
Acknowledge me.
What impact.
You just made the list.
This one's for everything. And he stops the ref's count. Now back
You
to
just made the
Ludwig
list.
Kaiser.
You just made the list.
Challenger might have what it takes to win this. It just got as bad as it could for
You
the
just
champ.
made the list.
And gets sent right into
You
the
just
corner.
made the list.
Champ, it is over. The champ goes for the cover.
You just made the list.
Taking a moment to get
You just made the
off
list.
of this crowd's incredible energy.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face.
You just made the list.
Power slam. And Nakamura.
You just made the list.
The title in the balance with the pin.
You just made the list.
Kick out. Thought he had him.
You gotta be kidding me.
You just made the list. You just made the list.
Turns that in his favor.
Acknowledge me.
You just made the list.
Nakamura looking to finish this off.
You just made the list.
We might see a new champion.
You just made the list.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Meanwhile, Paul.
Acknowledge me.
Championship. Oh, he breaks up the pin just in
You
time.
just made the list.
Talk about devastation.
You just made the list.
Extend your elbow.
You just made the list.
He wants this fight on the outside.
You just made the list.
Wrenches the arm. Nasty kick.
Acknowledge me.
You just made the list.
This might be it.
Meanwhile, we have Kaiser.
You just made the list.
We have a brand new champion for
Acknowledge me.
Let's take a look at
You just made the list.
Wow.
You just made the list. 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 You just made the list.
Here's your winner and new
Acknowledge me.
Intercontinental Champion,
You just made the list.
Kaiser.
Celebrating the championship.
You just made the
win.
list.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now
You
he has
just made the
hardware
list.
to go along with it.
Acknowledge me.
You just made the list. 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 just made the list! You 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 just made the list!
Acknowledge me.
You just made the list! You just made the list! You just made the list!
Acknowledge me.
You just made the list! You just made the list! You just made the list! You just made the list!
The pride of New York City.
Now Jalen Brunson's looking to take on the world.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Tyrese Halliburton from South Jersey, weighing in at 205 pounds. The Captain, Jalen Brunson!
Well, we know Brunson has proven he has a strong work ethic on the basketball court.
The work ethic's great, but it's only part of what it takes to succeed here.
Here comes a man with a schism in his soul.
At one point, he had something of a cult leader charm, but it's seemingly gone.
Well, it's hard to be charming from behind a pig mask, but he's still that same vicious competitor deep down.
It's that uncomfortable gaze of Joe Gacy. Gacy is disturbing on a whole different level.
And it's the deranged Joe Gacy here, a man who truly believes that he is the reincarnation of Huskus the Pig Boy.
Belief is a powerful thing, Michael, and that's something Joe Gacy has always preached. Only now, his belief is in something even more disturbing, to say the least.
Yeah, that belief definitely causes unease in anyone who's unfortunate enough to face off against Gacy.
And let's turn our attention to Jalen Brunson, a star floor general in the basketball world who hits clutch shots like it's nothing. We'll see if those talents translate at all to a WWE ring.
Hey, superstars come from all kinds of sports and entertainment backgrounds. I bet Brunson could surprise us with how well he adapts to in-ring competition.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Able to slide out of the hold. Turns it around with a chin lock.
Boom! Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Boom! Just taking the legs out.
High impact crossbody. Going for an early pin. A kick out after one.
Still early goings here for these men.
Leg drop. And he retaliates on Brunson. Got them off their feet here. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Planted face first.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Gacy putting the mind games away and getting aggressive.
Joe Gacy may have a divisive personality, but you can't deny that he's got quite the technical ability in the ring.
From the top!
Look out below!
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
And Brunson on the receipt.
Looking for a submission here. Rings of Saturn applied.
Rings of Saturn.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Brought out of ringside and back to the mat. Everything he can do to create space here. Jalen fires back.
Rear European uppercut.
And we know for a fact that this is just not some casual matchup. Guys, this rivalry is seemingly Jalen looking to put this away. And he fights it off.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this. Brunson's about to launch into something. That might end Joe's chances.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. No, he beats the count.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. A kick to the face. How humiliating.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse. Flying. Wow. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Brunson carried. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned.
Counters. Cover. Kicking out in time.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Twist of fate. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Jalen Brunson bomb.
Jalen can taste victory now. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
I'm not quite sure what Why did they
wait. No. Somebody stop this.
Well, the official can't. He just went hightailing. Oh,
there we
finally
go.
some help.
At the last possible second.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that could have got ugly quickly.
Valhalla is here.
This woman, she just nuts.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
Valhalla is a force to be reckoned with in the ring. She has impressive strength and resiliency.
Now, this is not an easy woman to contend with. Valhalla fights like a woman possessed.
A true berserker. She throws everything she has at you.
Even the antlers.
I wish I could get some antlers.
Such a look of grim determination.
Says she receives messages from the gods.
And I doubt they're telling her to play nice.
You're right, Byron. I think they're telling her to conquer.
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria has developed a unique style that mixes wild brawling and incredible air attacks.
It's this simple. Valkyria comes at you full force and won't stop until the bell rings.
Intimidation is in the air as the Viking warrior Valhalla prepares for action. Just one look into Valhalla's eyes and you have to realize there's no telling what she's going to do.
Well, she looks like she just walked straight from a Viking battlefield to even be here tonight, so you can at least wager a guess as to what she plans to do, Cole?
I just know I wouldn't want to be the one in her way right now.
Lyra Valkyria is the real deal, though. And you can't expect her to back down from this fight.
She is the hunter, and she's always looking for her prey. It's best to watch your step around a talent like Valkyria. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Shows great wherewithal there.
That'll scramble your brains. She drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well.
Rapid fire stomps to the back.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Oh, God. Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria. Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Leg drop. Valhalla perhaps realizing this won't be the easy hunt she expected.
Lyra Valkyria came looking for a fight and is delivering one now.
Valhalla lives for the hunt now, sees her opponents as prey.
Yeah, but hopefully she knows better than to play with her food. The slow, methodical style makes a lot of sense, but Valhalla has a way of waiting too long to pounce, and then she ends up with nothing to show for her efforts.
And a reverse DDT to follow.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back.
I think she's looking to end things here.
Looking for the Hurricane Rana.
Instead of vicious uppercut.
Cover. Is it enough? And she kicks at it too.
No celebrations yet.
Sliding back into the ring. Fighting back with everything she has. Valkyria gets countered.
Oh, gosh.
She can end it here. She kicks out in one.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Off the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face. She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Lands the crossbody. It knew what was coming there. Crossbody. She's starting to wear down here.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Oh, she retaliates. You know, guys, I didn't think much of this, but the animosity is really starting to grow here.
Right now, I think they're just not seeing eye to eye, Michael. Leg scissors, monkey flip. She saw that coming.
With a vicious series of strikes.
Oh, knees right to the lower back.
Driven down. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Boom! Devastating clotheslines. And the calf kick as the icing on the cake.
Valhalla able to reverse. Power from the suplex.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Bringing this back into the ring. Valkyria gets countered. Using the elbow as a weapon. She's looking winded now.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Calculating the next move here. Running power slam. Here we go. Cover. And she breaks the count.
Amazing effort by her.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
You guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
We certainly hope so. Two proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the Women's Championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
Buckle up. Here we glow.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
Irresistible force.
Jax has ruled the women's division since day one.
She's held singles and tag team titles here in WWE and still wants more. Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi. And her opponent from San Diego, California, the WWE Women's World Champion, Nia Jax.
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
All eyes are on this match for the Women's World Championship.
With this kind of prize on the line, you just know this will be a knockdown, drag-out fight.
I'd expect nothing less. These women are...
Double leg takedown, got their shoulders down. The early quick cover, title on the line. And Nia Jax powers out. Still too early in this match. Went for the springboard and missed. And now placed in the corner.
Quick thinking from Naomi. Looking a little dazed here. Oh, using the rope. to their advantage.
Very effective.
Seems like the champ might have a pretty clear strategy in mind here, going after the arm. Didn't go to plan for Jax. Just walking right over the spine of their opponent, now dancing after it. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Shoulders down. Championship at stake.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Double axe handle finds the mark. She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
By the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
Challenger might need to regroup after getting knocked around like that. Corey, any tips on going up against the irresistible force?
3 words, Cole. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Don't get squashed, don't get thrown, don't get broken. The key to taking on Jax is to evade her and her offense as much as you can until you eventually tire her out. So, good luck.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Hot knee caught her.
Nia looking to end this thing. Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
Returning back to the ring.
Back in the nick of time. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
And it's scouted. Now can capitalize. Oh my God, what a crossbody.
Oh man. All the way up. And got the setup, and there's the powerbomb. The champ is in control. Here's the Cobra Clutch. Cobra Clutch locked in. And a backbreaker. Measured elbow drop.
And she quickly turned that around. What a sidewalk slam.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Big forearm.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.